right. Winter Storm today. So that is why we're launching live from this window. We have an you afterwards that can catch this and watch. I'm hoping to just walk through this and provide tips. So something I'll say leading into this practice for Winter Storm, I can't necessarily alter my teams as I necessarily want it to. Hey Vader, what's up? So I can't necessarily alter my teams the way I wanted to. One thing that's different from how you play Winter Storm from how I play is that I'm going to be stuck in Winter Storm a lot of times with people that are much stronger than me. And like a lot of times you're going to see VIP 18s show up from all over. So I see all different kinds of VIP 18s. As a matter of fact, those of you want to see a fun little tidbit. Yesterday I was in Winter Storm with Stickmin and Peanut, and I did save a favorite for this as I did win 2 battles against Peanut. And if you didn't know, Peanut is a VIP 18, 535 million. And really, like the battles I won were not like a head-up battle, but that's not necessarily Winter Storm. So Peanut was avoiding Stickmin at all times and came down and went after me, and one of the things imported me. So what I did was just buy my time and wait. When she went to the silo in the middle and opposite side of Stickmin, she sent all her teams to try to do a march. And as soon as she did that, I hopped in right next to her and hit her with my first and my second team. So I was able to actually win 2 out of the 3 battles that I fought, which was against her 4th team, which is obnoxious if you look at how strong she actually is. It's really quite crazy. She's 253 with her chips. She has now, because of her whale tickle, as I like to call it, just these new, like, I don't know what these are, these purple chips going on here. I don't even know what's going on with the whales and these and purple chips she's got going. Are those just the regular purple chips, or are those special whale tickle purple chips? I don't know. I'll have to ask Hulk about this afterwards. I didn't even notice that. But she's almost on to level 11 components. She didn't even have her Overlord in this, and you can see her tech is just through the roof, 16.9. It's crazy. Her deco is 7.1. So all these things add up to her 4th squad, which even if you looked at her 4th squad, really it's a gear thing anyway. Like I was able to win with my first, but look, like her 4th squad gear is like completely filled out. Anyway, I was able to in Winter Storm do this. So these are a lot of the battles that I end up getting into with these folks. So it's kind of hard for me to just sit here and pretend like I have a 50 million march, because I'm going to get floored against the opponents that we're probably going to encounter. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that when we're going in. So what I'm going to try to do is do less of the head-on-head battles and try to be a little bit more strategic for you that have told me you're getting cleaned out, you're getting attacked right away, you know, a lot of things that are happening. So we'll try to play a little bit easier and slower and less offensive in Winter Storm to see how we do. I've already collected, I played for a couple hours yesterday and already got all my rewards, but I did promise to go into this. So we'll see who we get at this time of day and go in. So the first thing I do is look at who I'm playing with. So I will shoot on the map right across to just see the type of powers that I'm in very quickly. So I see 369. So for me, I know that nobody's going to attack me. So I would usually port right in here. So I'm just going to come down, and what I'll do is just take a building here, and we'll just get the points. And really, all I'm trying to do early on is, yeah, they're going to like kick you out maybe. You're going to exchange back and forth. Like you may not be able to hold necessarily. But that's okay because you're just trying to get the points. Like right now, I can't hold these points at the missile anyway. I'm just gaining a little bit of points on the troops, which isn't really going to steer it one way or another for a win in Winter Storm. This is just to buy time for my clock down in the left down here to teleport, and then what I'll do is I'll go up to the chests and I'll try to reserve some of these chests. So this person's just, this is not the way that you should be. There it is. Port away. That is the proper thing to do when you see that I am much stronger than you. The way to go is to port away, not continuously give up troops over and over and over again. You're not helping your team. And now I can come in here and instead I can port into this real quick and try to take this chest. And try to steer this clock into my favor. Now, if you are not overly powerful enough to even do necessarily what I'm doing, oh, it's SLXL. Oh, look at this. They're actually stronger than me, this angel person. Not by much, though. I'm going to throw up a second because shouldn't be able to get through my second, but we'll see. Nope. That was enough to block them. No problem. So we're just going to continue to lock them in here. Try to maintain this and see if we can or not. We are winning right now, so I look at my points. Right now, I'm holding 2 people that are red in one spot. I will continue to do this as long as I possibly can. And now they've sent their first, so I'm going to send my first and my tank at them. It's my opportunity. There they moved. Now I'm going to go back and this person's going to try to take this one and probably battle me. I'm going to go over here. And so you want to pay attention to a couple things that I'm doing here. One, I'm watching my troop levels, right? This is a long fight we're still in. And right now I need to change gears. I see too much red property on the map, and I'm wasting time with these chests when my team has fallen behind. So now I need to figure out where to get gather points to try to catch up and even this out. So I just got 1,000. Now I need to look. There's 156 here undefended. It's a great spot for anybody with no power to try to get there. But I show this with 568. So I'm going to come over here because this person will probably try to attack me for doing this. And I'll be able to double up on my points. 1 for their attack points, and I'm going to knock them out here. Plus the 600 there. Plus my guess is this person's going to try to attack me and not even pay attention to how powerful I am. So just giving me points. That would be my guess is what's going to happen here. We'll see. But if they're smart, they just port away at this point. That would be the move for them to make. Because I can't do anything else right here. I'm just trying to level up the playing field. We're still 3,000 points behind. I'm not going to get into battles necessarily. I need to just collect points. There you got this. So now my job is to come in here and try to get these silo points from Angel. So that will be my next move, and then I'll get 1,000 extra points. But we are falling behind if nobody else can take buildings. This person is incredibly smart. Great player right here. Sticking it out. Not attacking me, not porting away, but knowing that if I port away, then they'll get it. Angel is going to attack me. I have no choice but to put my first squad out to try to get these points. I'll try to come back and protect myself, but we need those points. We also need somebody to get those points and these points. Okay, good. So this person's getting these. We need these points right here. So this is going to be a tough battle to win if I'm the only one trying to collect these points. Yeah, I can't even clear it at this point. I should have sent both. Okay, good. Angel moved over here, which means I'm safe now to just attack fully without Angel coming in and getting me. I'm going to try to hold as long as I can the middle at this point. And here comes somebody smart. Somebody's coming over to get me. They can clear me. I have no choice. We're going to lose anyway. So at this point, it's all about, and then, so it is what it is. I did everything I could in that manner to battle it. I probably, in retrospect, we had the lead, so I hung around with those chests. We had the lead at the time, 8,000 to 7,000. That's why I did a little point check for you at that point. If I show that we're losing at that point, I'll actually bail on those chests and go somewhere else. I won't stick and have a battle back and forth. But if I can hold 2 of their players with just me, it gives my team more numbers to collect on buildings. So then I will hold as many players as I can. But Angel bailed, the point switched once Angel bailed, and I was able to get the chest, but the point switched. That's where I would say the battle took a turn there. And by the way, for you, I don't know, like maybe you lose, maybe you win in this thing for Winter Storm. I will do this 50 times. I love it. I just love the battle. We don't battle enough to me, period. And I do less about, like I could sit there with Angel. I could have tracked down Angel and just tried to fight Angel back and forth the whole time. And I've been there. We've done those battles, and like sometimes that's okay and fun, like because the troops aren't real. But you don't get anything from that. Like there's no strategic action in that. There's nothing happening. And granted, I know a lot of people have sent back to me that you get stuck with either too strong of players or people that don't know how to play, and that's part of it. You're right. Like you're going to lose because sometimes people don't understand what their job is or that they need to go capture a building and get the points or where there's nobody, and then you end up losing. But it doesn't go to anything. It doesn't hurt you to lose. It's just a battle. Okay, so I am good in this one. I'm just going to come capture a building. If you are not strong enough, what you can do instead of me, like I'm coming out here as part of my job, is to hope that somebody comes and tries to attack me because I want the extra points for them to attack my base. If you are not as strong, stay here. Just stay home. Stay in this area where nobody can attack you and go ahead and try to throw out to get some points here in these close areas. That's where I would recommend you start. And then you kind of can sit back there and wait for a minute to see where everybody else goes. If you are the weakest person on the battlefield, you are better being a sniper. So you want to wait for people to get distracted and leave a building or get bored and leave a building. That's what your goal is. And then you're going to snipe the points they're leaving behind. You're going to go to that building and you're going to snipe. Right now, I am just going to sit back and wait because my team has everything under control on this map. Okay, this person came over. They are going to attack my teammate, so therefore, I am going to attack them. And they are attacking me fully. I don't know what they're doing. Go. Report you. Let's see. Yep. They're gone. Okay. So they're out. Now we got blue. Okay. Let me go support my team member in here because he's already had this one. Let's see if we can get this person out of there. There we go. This person's over here being unchecked. I don't know how strong the team is there. I'll send my third. I'll leave my first team at home to protect my base. This is too strong for my team, so there's no point in me going for that. I would have needed to use my third. If they can eject that person, then I have a chance. Nope. Yeah, I won't make it there anyway. Oh, looks like his first team was there, and he is 353. So he's probably has a 60 6 million missile to 70 million missile that he's probably marching with. So I would suggest my teammates right here take off because there's no benefit for them to be there. And let's look where we can get points. 180 right here available. There's 276 right there and 192. So nobody is taking this one. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do both. I'm going to throw my light squad here just to grab those 200 points. I'm going to throw a heavier squad at this box and try to double up here to see if I can help my team. Don't know if we can get this box or not, but I'll try to drag it out at least. We've shifted the points now, so it's important to maintain. Always look at your points of where you are. If your team's under control and has things and what's going on. So, still did not get me, but I'm going to just not waste time. I'm going to wait. They're not attacking me yet. I'm not going to give them the points. Now I'll leave. So I extended this clock, but we're out of points here. Okay, good points are over here. I'm not bothered with that in 6 seconds. That box is worth 1,000 points for, it's going to take me 30 seconds to get that box. I can come over here and get these points. Oh, good. That person just got them. I'm going to come and grab these points then. If they already got those. So let me come over here and hope that this person tries to attack me and gives me bonus points. There we go. Some bonus points for me there. More bonus points for me there. Keep attacking me. Okay, now they actually, they got 200 over here and 24 there. That's okay. We'll wait and get these two boxes. We're about even again. So after this, we probably want to centralize on this silo, depending on how many buildings we hold. These 2,000 points are going to catch us up. That silo keeps building, which is fine. Okay, so I see points here. Before I leave this area, my team is going back. I'm going to come over and grab these points. And my team got those points. So let me, as soon as I get these points right here, I'm going to pop in the middle and grab those silo points. And that should even this out. There we go. And now I'm going to take my team back to protect my base because we evened out the points. Now I show 3 buildings not being attended to. This is where your team has to be smart enough to play. You need help. So we have bases. There's nobody in this base. There's nobody that my team just took that one. And there's somebody in here that's probably light. So I'm going to have to send somebody there, but we're running out of time. So I'm going to have to gamble and take over these points again. There we go. We got those points. We're still behind. So I'm just going to have to keep sending my squad in here because we're at 29,000 right now. So I need to hold this no matter what. There we go. And a victory. So fun stuff. Fun stuff. So again, you saw there in the end, right? Don Catone. I heard that too. Alejandro. I heard Don Catone 100%. Best player in 71. Yeah. Yep. That's what they keep talking about. That's what, and there's this, special secret VIP team meeting that goes on. And they're always talking about Don. It's incredible. They're worried about him. I see it in some of these winter storms. The first thing you should always do when you play Winter Storm, you're checking the other side, if Don Catone is there. Just leave Winter Storm and try again. Try again and play another time. So you saw there, though, one of the important things to do, you saw there were 3 buildings towards the end there. Everybody starts centralizing on those silos. And if you are a lesser power player, don't get in the middle of that silo action. Go sit at one of these other bases and try to see what's gonna what you can capture there. All right. I'll come over here and see what I can defend with my air. 1, 2, up, got me out there. No problem. Let's see if I can take it back. Oops. Well, in the PC, I'm so much slower. Still can't pick up my speed on this PC. Yep, got all those. Let me refresh those troops now. Come out of there. It's my building. Those are our points that are building there. So, like, feel free to refresh your troops if you're going to go back in and leave them there. There's no need to let a weaker team's squad sit in there. So, refresh those troops. All right, so we have this one that's 192. We have this one that's just started. Let's see what's going on with the chess. Okay, team looks like they're holding. They're holding. 0 reason for me to go into the middle right now over here. Team has it. Even though this person just took it, my guess is they'll keep that person busy. There's 2 on 1, and this one's about to get freed up for us. So, now we got help. All right, now maybe it's worth it. Oh, yeah, they got major help. Okay, so I'm going to go actually right here and try to draw attention and see if I can send a squad here, draw their attention. Let's see. Come on, get attack. Get them out of there. Need help. Can't just count on only me to hit it. Yeah. So this is if you're losing right now, I gotta check the points. If we're losing right now, this is yeah, so we're losing, and this is worth 1,000 points. I gotta look around. Look at this, 324 and 348. I'm gonna go to this one because that person may attack me and give me bonus points. Oh, I can't move yet. Okay, so I'm close to this one. That's 324. I'm gonna try to throw my march over here instead of worrying about this, because this is really a waste of time. That person just refreshed. That was crazy. I don't know what I can get there. All right. So we get this. I took over that and kicked them out, so I got a bunch of points there. And now I still haven't used my teleport, so I'm going to come down here and grab these free points with a weaker team, so that way if a chest drop, oh, there was a chest up here, I won't be able to make it in time. It's okay. Now let's just throw this over here towards the silo, and we just will wait. Now, so this is where, hey Axel, so this is where you'll see VIP 18s and people who just have like indispensable diamonds will just be diamond speeding around, and you'll see everybody flying around in between because nobody wants to wait and be patient to get there. So I am not going to do that. I'm like, if I lose, I lose. Like, and we are in bad shape right now. To be honest, this is not a good one. 148, 148, where are we? All right, I'm going to try to take this middle because it's worth 1,800 to shift these points right now. Okay, we'll see. That person can attack me, but I have no choice but to take it with my main. I'll eject. So I took 1,800. That got us back into the race a little bit. Now I have to count on the team to do their job. He is going to take it with his main, no problem. I'll take it with my main. My air's coming back. There you go. You go ahead and take it with your main. Right now we're exchanging points though, and we are not winning. So I'm gonna have to leave my main in there with 15 seconds to go, and if he pops over, he can probably port me, but it's getting to the point of no return at this point, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now we see if I can hold it. Held it for a second. What is down here? 20. We have 3 bases, but I'm still in there. Still in there. I gotta send. I'm still in there. Come on, missile. Come on, missile team. Oh, we are behind the 8 ball right now. No, not a lot of help. Oh, here he comes. So he can't do anything. He's not gonna be able to even hit me with that. Okay, and now I gotta send both of my teams here. Try to retake it at least. This is not a good exchange right now. We are not gaining anything. The middle, barely holding it. I am barely holding on. But we are hanging. We just tied it up, so at least I was able to semi get us back into it, but was for naught. Close. We got back to 28. We got 27-5. But it is what it is. So, and honestly, like, you're gonna lose a lot of these battles, and sometimes when you're in there, know your role. Like, if you're the strongest person in there, then you have to go get those points of the silo. Your team has to go on the outskirts, right? So if you're doing your job, whatever your job is, and if, let's say, you're in there with a VIP team against a VIP team, and you don't have one on your side, odds are you probably are going to lose. It's going to be very difficult for you to overcome it. But don't give up. Like, there's no point in just sitting on the sidelines and giving up. Like, that's where you learn different aspects of it. Like, not enough people play Winter Storm and play it out all the time. You start to become naturally tactical to look at things, look at boxes, look at points, strategize. It's the same thing you're doing for Desert Storm. You know, as you're going through these things, and all of that is important for Capital Wars and for your duels, because you start to pay attention to different aspects of the war. It's not as simple as, like, just send a squad and hope everything works out. So just play it. Play it even if you lose 7 times in a row, 8 times. First of all, you have to play it because you have to get your honor points. So no matter what, you have to play the game. So, you know, hope that whoever you're with is strong enough to carry you if you feel like you're not strong enough. But play 70 times. That's all you can do. Axel, what's the optimal? Or what's the optimal air lineup? When you say air, do you mean mixed squad? Hey Fanta, thanks for dropping in. If you mean, I mean, air is air, right? So you're 5. I'm not sure if you mean the lineup. We're actually going to be doing some more Operation Sandbox later today. Or if you mean Sarah, putting Sarah in with your lineups. Or actually, so what's funny is today, if you look at my air, I'm actually I threw Marshall. I threw Marshall on my air squad, so I'm actually fighting with Marshall on my air squad right now. I've been throwing Sarah in for my air squad, and Murphy for back middle. So there's a whole lot of mixed squad going on around here. Did I miss my counter? Look at this. I'm talking to you. I missed my counter. I'm sorry. It drives me nuts when you're actually trying to play. So I apologize to every single to 9 other people that may have wanted to play that I delayed. Because that does drive me nuts sometimes when you're sitting there trying to get a action. There's a jerk like me who doesn't pay attention to the screen. So, main aircraft lineup. So basically, Sarah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sarah Murphy. Yeah, so that's what we're running right now. Is that's the whole point of Operation Sandbox. I have more numbers to bring this afternoon at Reset. We're gonna go over some numbers. I know so many people have been asking me about tank, so I switched gears a little bit to help those tank people out. Have a lot of numbers. I ran 150 battles this afternoon to bring some tank squad stuff, and I will get back to the air squad. But Sarah has run phenomenally, and it also depends on who you're running against. So if you're running against tank, or you're running against air, or you're running against missiles. So what's funny is there's no one optimum lineup against every team. Like, you can actually need to figure out who your opponent is running and then run them. Also, from a tank perspective, you can change the battles based on who you line. If you notice, the game allows you to pick who you are lining Marshall up against. And you can change the battle by who Marshall is facing. So there's a lot of different battle details that we need to kind of get into and look at. So you can actually analyze and be more analytical about who you're fighting, when you're fighting, and what they're running. And that's really the purpose of what we're trying to do, is do that stuff. So Reset will bring some of that. I have some more optimal videos coming for you. I would say for you, if you're trying to experiment right now, depending on who you're fighting, I would try Sarah back left for your regular air team in place of Morrison. Now, it depends on what server you're on, too. I don't know all your exclusive weapons. If you're up-to-date exclusive weapons right now, you can take Morrison and replace it with Sarah. You kind of mess up. The only other angle you can go to take somebody out would be like Carly. If you want to take Carly and move Carly to another team, you could do that if you want to leave the damage dealer like Morrison in. But then you got to have some kind of defense on Diva, and you got to run Diva in the front with a hardcore defense. And if you don't have kind of mythic defense build out on Diva, I would still recommend you stick with a Lucius Carly defensive front and play more around with Morrison than you do taking out a defender. I would run Sarah and try, depending on your skill set, by the way, on Sarah, you got to run Sarah's skills up. Major difference between Sarah, first being UR, hero, number one, and secondly, having those skills run up. Not the world boss skills, but your major skills for her, you want to have. And then Murphy, I would recommend you try some Murphy truck hits and armored truck hits to see how you do with Murphy back middle with your team. Majorly important, a better question, less question about the lineup, and really more question about where your gear is. By the way, I'm talking and we're losing badly because I'm not paying attention. So I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Struggling. This is a perfect, look at this paradise for anybody who's lower powered. Nobody in here for 1,000 points. Anybody could have taken this. I'm coming to anybody could have taken those 1,000 points. You sit there and wait a minute for a box to do it, and I just got those same points in 2 seconds. I am not giving you free kills. All right, and then I'm going to look around for my next target. There's another one. 500 points just sitting there. Anybody on the team? Well, forget it. This is just crazy. These points that are out here right now, I'm just flabbergasted that my team, I know what my team's doing that I'm playing with, and this is a good example of it right here. Like, I don't know who's on my team in low power, but you got 520. There we go. Finally, they are taking those 500 points. Thank you. And look how we're catching up immediately from that. And over here, yeah, look at this. You got to come take these. That's 1,700. Boom. Now look, we're in the lead just for that. That's just people paying attention. Stop fighting over boxes that are worth 1,000 points and go take free points that take 2 seconds. Why lose troops, valuable troops you may need later for silo hits and different things when you can lose no troops and get 1,700 points? It's just, like this person. I'm sitting here battling with this person for no reason when I can come over here. Now I can come over here and help take this box from this person and see if I can send a truck over to beat this person. And then somebody's probably going to attack me and not beat me. So I'm getting free points there. Free points on this kill in this box. Free points attacking my base. It's all great. It's all great. 26. Okay, I'm going to try to do I eject in time? Yes. No need to give him free kills on the butt end of my squad that's about to die. Might as well refresh. Go in. Again, look around. This person built back up 700 points. Almost 1,000 again. So now, while I've been taking all these points from these kills, and I was able to hold this base, by the way, for 600 with just my third team. Instead of battling for this box, I got 800 points right here. I'm going to come take those. Let's see if this person's paying attention. Boom. Got your points. So I just got 1,000 points there. So now everybody can fight. I'm going to go check out the middle. Oh, yeah. Jackpot. Oh, somebody got it. Perfect. Who is this? What's your strength? Oh, you can't hold it, though. I got you, brother. I got you. Got you. Got you. I got you. Let's hang in here. See how long we can hold this puppy for. That person's coming in with their gorilla, which I'll just come in with my gorilla. It'll certainly leave me vulnerable, but it'll defend against these right here. I just defended against like 7. I'm going to try to hold it with my second and my third while I refresh my first. And see if we can do this. Nope, they were able to grab that. Damn, so close. And now the battle for the silo begins. And they have the red. This is what's driving me nuts because out of my peripheral, I see a whole lot of red going on. Oh, the whole map here. That can be taken. If I see a lot of these points... 876, blue's going for it. Sweet. Okay. I'll come back, pay attention to this. Those are going to be enormous points because we should be close. Hey, good win, team. Good win. Perfect. Okay, sorry. Let me get lined up here. Well said. Okay. Thank you, Fanta. Aircraft lineup, basically, yes. So hopefully what I just said was helping you. Great stuff. Later chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Great. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Please. I always forget that. I'm so glad Fanta's here to remind because I always forget to say like and subscribe. I don't know. We talked about this yesterday too. I am horrific at that. By the way, again, just for those that are popping on, I am only running some Winter Storm stuff just to maintain my promise. I've been asked to run a bunch of Winter Storms to show this stuff, and I am all for just trying to get the community get your honor points. So that's what my main goal is here. Please get your honor points. Please play 15 times if you need to, but get your honor points. These matches, although you'll say, oh, you have a stronger squad than me, you're able to battle some of these people, 100%. My strategy will not necessarily be your strategy. That's why I'm making comments to try to help you in where you should go in here. This is a perfect, like that person is way stronger than me. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to see that. So I have this person right here, 436. Odds are way stronger. They are there. I will be here. So my goal will be to, at this point, if they are that much stronger than me, my goal is to avoid them early. Because if I'm the strongest, I didn't look at my team, but if I'm the strongest on this map for my side, I'm not using speed ups and diamonds to stay in Winter Storm. Speed ups are for my team, for my alliance, and for me during kill event and wars and different things to make troops and other things that I need to maintain to help my team. It's not for Winter Storm, which is just for fun and honor points. So if somebody takes all my troops, then I am done for that. For that event. So my goal right now is to maintain my troops towards the end. So I don't want to get into a battle with somebody who I know is going to be stronger than me or might be just as strong, and then they're going to want to take all my troops and lessen me to help out later on as this goes. This is a long battle. So I need to, here he is still there for 840. There's more points to be taken right here, 260. So that is my team just took. We are staying, we are maintaining so far. So this is working out well. Don't know who's in that over there, but I'm going to go do that. Oh, there he is. So see, he just came over, which means he left his post to come fight me. Big mistake. He just gave me those points. I have no interest in fighting you, brother. I know you're stronger than me. This is about strategy. This isn't about ego. And then he just abandoned that post and gave me 1,200 points. So now my team is in the lead. When he could have just stayed there and nobody would have gone near that thing. And he could have actually threw his main squad probably in the silo from this spot if he wanted to. But I will continue to try to, oh no, that was dumb. That was a mistake. And now I'm probably going to take me too long to get over there. I shouldn't have done that. There was nobody around. I could have, that was an amateur mistake right there. Oh, he's back over here. He's trying to attack me again. No problem. 3, 2, 1. Come back and take the points he's abandoning. Zero reason to get in a scrap yet. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. And we're even right now, so my goal is to stay even. They have a power advantage, so we need to keep these points close and then duke it out in the silo where he could possibly port me. I don't know if he can get through my second squad, and if he can't, then I'll likely use all my troops, allowing him to port me. But right now, I'm just wasting his time, and we are keeping this pretty close because he's just porting around trying to get close to me, which is, I wouldn't advise is the best strategy if you're playing. Now, there's 1,000 points down here with 2 people in. This is my next target, not near him. So if I can come down, I can get us probably closer. If I can just come here and take these points. There's nobody in here. Nobody. And 2 people, and people just letting me take those points without even using a strong squad. Wild. That was a lot of points. We got right back into it just from that. Now the silo is there. So let me go. Throw my first squad. Is this him? 2 people. Now this person, you don't need to be here. This person clearly has it. But is this red too? All right, we got the red map. So everybody who's blue should be at there's good. You get that one. Let's see, are you strong enough to get that one? Nope. Somebody should be taking one of these. Look at this. Did my team quit? Where's my team? Where's my blue team? This is wild. What are you guys doing? Get these points. Damn, man. They're allowing this big separation right now. Okay, so this guy is going to come attack me now, so we're going to find out if he can take my first team or not. Can this person? Let's see. You're 269. Nope. Nope. Thanks for playing. Yeah, so he's too strong. I need to get my first team and my second team at the same time, and this person next to me is kind of preventing that. But I have no choice. I'm going to have to leave myself. Oh, okay, cool. We got him. We cleared him. So we are still way behind because look at, we can't have these blues. Look at all this red. I got to come over here. I got to come over here and grab these free points. I mean, what? The fact I'm the strongest and we're sending me over here. You got this one? Who's at this one? 120 there? Crap. We need those points just to survive. Can't do it. Too far behind. And you have two blues over here, but honestly, with somebody who's this powerful in there, they're not going to be able to get him out of there. They're better off getting these reds up here and securing them. That would have been the place to go, is to secure those spots. So then you can sit there and allow me to sit at that silo and hit him over, because I can get him out of there if I use my 1 and then my 2. And anybody else who was there as well, because nobody else would have been strong enough to hold it. But you have to secure those. You can't let all those other... The combination of the points that are adding up from all those little buildings is too much when the other team is holding the middle. If at the end like that, if they have a few thousand advantage, you can't win by just the middle alone, because that's going to be tossed back and forth. At no point are they going to be able to hold it, or I'm going to be able to hold it, which means we're not going to be able to make up points in the middle, because we're going to just toss points back and forth. So that means the outside points are going to decide it, and they don't give enough points for troop loss to make up those type of points. So you're exchanging troop loss at that level anyway in the middle, which is why I'm saying, like, I reserved the troops against him to be able to hit the silo. But even at a loss is fun. So, all right, we'll see. I'm surprised I have not seen a VIP 18 yet. I usually see 1 or 2. Come on. If you want to see like some of this battle reports, like this person that just hit me, 54.8. And I'm running 65 with Marshall. And now this person's coming to hit me. They just hit me at 56.7 against my 73. And what do they do? Okay, I thought they were going and trying to hit me again. I was going to be like, this is wild. Okay, they both hit me in combination. I'm not sure which one. Maybe one of them has a stronger squad. This is 67 missile. Oh, okay, there it is. This person has a 67 missile. So that's where that comes from. Which is fine, because I can attack with my 1, and I don't think this person can get through my air anyway. And they're going to try. Let's see. Nope. Nope. And please don't send 2 squads. I just made a video about this that we're posting. If you cannot beat somebody with 1 squad, don't then send 2 more squads and just waste troops. It's a fake environment, so you can waste them, but at the same time, like, it's just not a wise way to use your troops. Like, you know, this person's just they just threw 4 squads, and the one before that, so 5 squads worth of troops at me. That's 15,000 troops. There you go. And then they leave. They could have left and saved themselves 10,000 troops and still had them for later. Or they could have waited and thought that I was going to move and try to attack something else. Either way, let's see where else we're going to go. So this looks good. Middle looks like it is under control. This one's about to get taken. This one, okay, this one is not. So I'm going to pop over here and help with this box, because it looks like a place where I could also get attacked. Which I love to be attacked. So I'll kick him out and hold this. And get over here. Somebody's attacking me. All right, there we go. Love it. LXP 164. Big fan. Great job. Great job. Okay, 22 seconds. So I just took that thing from whatever it was, like 40 something, 45 seconds in their favor to my favor. So I'm going to lead with this, and then I'm going to come back with this. I'll hit him with my third and my second. Didn't do anything there. There we go. Get rid of him. The other thing is, if you get in these battles and somebody's stronger than you, don't be afraid to use your emotion, your little cons here that you can, your little icons to get them to get angry. The more you can get players to be emotional, the better it is. So if you can anger them in some way so that they're going to throw more squads at you because they're mad at you, then great. Use it to your advantage. I need to do nothing but what I'm doing right now. I have 3 of their squads right here. They have an open box to the left. They're so focused on getting this box for me that they're not even paying attention to the open box to the left. And we are winning by 10,000 points right now. And so I'm just going to keep them occupied. Yeah, this person was smart to take off because they're getting murdered and they're not paying attention to an open box on the left. This is a perfect example of poor gameplay. You're sidetracked on attacking me. That's not, there you go. There you go. I mean, now I can just finish this off. And I'm going to send it over there. And all to try to get him to attack me. And I'm actually going to port at the last second right now. And then come back in here and do this. And then try to claim this one like this. Just to keep them occupied. Again, we are up by 14,000 points. And I've got 2-on-1 still with us blue around the border. So doesn't matter what I'm doing as long as my team's winning. It's all that matters. And this is about to be over. There we go. That's all you got to do. It's victory. The goal is to win. So we won. And then all these people that are blue that are on my team, they get their honor points. That's what I'm playing. I'm trying to help everybody on my team win. Success. So that's a perfect example of I don't think I attacked one base yet since playing. To show you guys, like, I don't think I did. I'm trying not to. Typically I would attack and move bases out. I'm trying not to attack bases to show that you can win, but I am obviously holding with power. But it just doesn't take, like, if you're not powerful to attack people and clean them out of troops or take their troops, it's just the point of playing this today and showing you this is to show you that you can win without having the strength to necessarily port those bases out. It's just about knowing the strategy of the game and hopefully refocusing you on how to play it and look at it a little bit different than just like an outnumbered whale matchup, because there's areas where you have your role to play. That's my hope. Oh, this person, it's the same person. Oh, God. He just played with me. He knew I was stronger, and he's still throwing out his troops. My Lord. And he's going to throw this, too. Here's the third team he's going to throw. Somebody get this person a link to this YouTube live, please. I mean, Lord have mercy. Just lost 3 squads. We'll see. Is this the 4th squad that you're going to lose, or can you get me? No, that's 4 squads you lost now. Oh, my God. And you just played with me. Holy shnikes. Jeez. You're doing it again. I just, like, I didn't even want... I was going to go to the middle, and I'm kind of just going to keep taking this person's squads. It's kind of just silly that they won't leave. They've given me 5 squads now, and they've gotten very little points. We are losing, though, so this is a little different matchup here. I'm going to come and relocate and try to take a box. Instead, we got 3. Okay, so we tied it up now. We're back into it. Let me get back these troops here. And then let me attack again. Okay, you're waiting to attack me by all means. And sometimes I come here on purpose because these teams are going to attack me, is what my hope is. They don't attack the box, they just attack my base because they see me. And they give me, my team, extra points for just attacking me. He's going to bring this out, which means he's leaving himself vulnerable. Can I take you with this? Oh, I don't need to. Let's see. Let's see what your 1 is. Oh, that was... Yeah, you're not going to be able to attack me, brother. I'm just curious what your 1 team is. So your 1 team's a 58, which means I can sucker him in to... I'm going to win anyway, so I'll get the box. The next box, maybe. Too late, man. Are we winning it? Yeah, so we're even. So all fun right now. There's red, but hopefully I have a good team. See, 460 right here, guys. This would be where you would clean up. Here's another one. There might be a person here, but there's 500 free points. Look at these points sometimes, as it takes a full minute, over a minute a lot of times, to fight for these things. Okay? And what I want you to do is look at the points as like 500 points is really like 500 points is... Oh, good. I don't even need to bring this. You got this? Take it. I'd rather go get these. Okay, there's 600 points that are just sitting here. This is for me because nobody else is claiming this. We have to get these points. Okay, and now what I'll do is I'll take my main squad and throw it here for now. So when you look at the points of these boxes, right? So something's worth 1,000 points, something's worth 500. Like when you see 500 points available in a building, think of it more as time. It take you 40 seconds. You figure a box takes a minute to claim, right? It's going to take you about a minute to claim. So if you can just go and get those points for free, you just saved yourself a minute in this battle, which is worth it from a time perspective. So, you know, it's easy for you to get. These 400 points that anybody can just jump on. There we go. Perfect. Great job. He could have got a little bit closer because all he's looking to do is snipe it. If this person got a shorter trip, but he got it. It's all good. 500 points. Perfect. That's what we needed. So now we're at 17. We got this building's 252 and this one's 60. Hopefully somebody heads over there. I'm going to come right here and try to get that person to attack me. See if we can get some bonus points on that. There's some bonus points there. They're going to get those points. We are still in great shape right now. They have 4 people, or 3. They have 3 people centralized in the middle. So we should have plenty of people that are sniping these points. Somebody should be there, and somebody should. You have been multiple times. I've seen you doing great work. All right, I'm gonna try. What do we got? 22,000. We got plenty of time here. here we all know. I'm going to drive this person crazy. I'm going to come over, get these points here. $1,100. Those are our points right now. Those are their points. All right, let me get boxes going. I don't know if we're gonna have time to get those boxes. I think I'm gonna have to take the silo here at this point because they're getting too close. Let me see if I can hold it. Yep, that person can clear me. I mean, there's no choice for me and where I need to be. I need to be where I am. Or else we were going to lose. We're going to lose anyway. So. I held it close. Oh my god! Yes! Do we get... Oh my god! Oh. I thought we had it at the last minute. Hey, Vader, I'll see you at reset. I think we're almost done here anyway. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna run one more, and then I'm gonna call it. There's plenty on live if you guys want to watch some of the other ones that I ran, and I'll ask at reset too if you guys think this is valuable and you're actually learning from watching it. Please let me know. I can run more of them on Sunday. Or Mondays. There's a VIP 18. Oh no, not again. Oh, okay. I thought that was Stickman. I was waiting. A Bria. So this person is 639. I mean, come on now, people. It's outrageous. Outrageous, I tell you. I don't know who's on my team. Do I have anybody that's... am I... Okay, so we're going against 639, and I am the strongest person on our side, which is 300. I'm 333. Again with this one. And again, he's still attacking me. Come on, man. I mean, these people are... Oh, yeah, FNX... I play this person in 3v3. I mean, these people are incredibly strong. You ain't gonna attack me, Evan. Come on. Is this your first time that we're playing this, or... Is his missile stronger than mine? Oh, he did. He just... Oh, he beat me in missile. Okay, let's try to match him... Let's try to do a little matchup here and see if we can beat his squad. Let's take out Fiona right now, and let's throw in Marshall. Let's throw Swift in front. Throw Adam in back. And then who are we gonna put in for air? Let's do let's just throw throw Murphy. Throw Murphy in air. And then we'll throw... Yeah, and the fourth team, I don't really care about the fourth team, so... Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if my lineup switch was enough to beat him. Yeah, see that? Lineup switch was enough to counter him and beat him. There you go. That's a perfect opportunity to look at it. So the report before, he beat me 73.4. 73, I had a full missile squad, and then I went to a mixed squad to go against him, and threw Marshall in the back, and then I turned the tables and actually beat him. With 74. Boom. Live action, mixed squad, winning. Love it. I mean, this is just for fun anyway. Like, we're getting murdered, but we're unbelievably outnumbered. I'm going to come knock Abria out just because it's going to make him mad enough to come attack me. And I will change my wall because Abria is probably going to attack me. So we'll wait and see. Here he comes. I will take this out. I don't know how many. It'll be interesting to see how many hits it takes me to knock this VIP 18 out. Abria, I don't know. Honestly, we'll see. Maybe 2. Oh my god! What did he launch? What is he got in there? Oh, it's only just 102 March. No problem. No big deal. And look at his mixed squad. He's got Sarah Murphy. It's air. Oh, just 102. No big thing. No big thing. Look, he just came down to get this. He's not even in the middle. We don't stand a prayer. But you know what? We still play. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. I'm going to send my main squad here, so I have all 3 out. I can be ported at any minute, really. Doesn't matter. And this is this is one of the games that you guys will talk about. That'll be like, you know. But look, Abria's going right for the middle. I'm going to do nothing to his squads. Pop, bounce. Let's see, what squad was that of his? Was that a different one? Oh yeah, that's only his 97 million missile that time. That's all that was. So his 102 million air I hit the first time, and now this time I hit his 97 million missile. Yeah. That is a normal winter storm for QB, to be honest with you. And usually, that's why I told you before this, I was surprised I wasn't in more. Usually I'm getting all the VIP 18s that pop in. And so this is just happens to be another one. Bria's a great guy, actually. I talked to him. He actually gave me some of his mixed squad stuff and some of his partners and where I was coming and trying Marshall originally with missile and some of the other stuff. Tests, does a lot of tests. So VIP 18s are not created equal. I will tell you that. If you talk to them, there's some VIP 18s that just throw money around and just love to prove that they have money. And they'll sit and they'll probably make a video of how many people will attack them and, like how many people they'll attack and never move and blah, blah, blah. Then there's VIP 18s who are unbelievably love the game and are completely analytical in the battlefield. And those are fun to kind of spit off when you're in their server range and you're around where they are and you're going to battle them or you've seen stuff they're around the seasons. Incredibly nice to be able to go at and talk to. So Abria is one of those people that you can do. But also, I mean, sometimes it gets a little bit as far as advice goes. Like I know a couple people from my team played on with some VIP teams and they asked how to improve. They were like, oh, just, get mythics. And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll get mythics. I'll get right on that. It's just a little bit unrealistic. Okay, I'm going to end my Winter Storm thing. Let me see. What do you got there? Abdul, can you do Desert Storm also? I can. I certainly can run some live Desert Storms that we have. Canyon Storm, Desert Storm, no problem. If that's what you want, I can certainly do that. So hopefully this was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please leave comments, feedback. Love to hear from you all. on how it was. And join our Discord if you want further conversation and discussion in this. Other than that, I will see you later tonight at Reset. QB18 out.